Tap that subscribe button. Be sure to click the bell icon to get notifications for whenever I upload. Now let's get on to the video. I'm glad everyone's chopping it up on the plane here. If you saw the last video, you saw me earn that 12 ERA in the season opener. I've been struggling a bit here, starting off. We're gonna up that velocity one more. And then we got a series against the White Sox coming up. And then I'm going to be pitching against the Yankees to start. That'll lower my ERA. Sweep and break. Get our break up. Oh, I sung the song last time. Let's get into this game.
Nicky Lopez up to the
right behind the dish.
Swing
quick pop up.
Foul territory for the catcher. Hanzuski brings it in. And there's one down.
I'm in 240 on the season.
Hanzuski up next for the Astros. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Way too early on that.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Chaz McCormick.
So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher.
All right.
Hanzuski makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing across here this half. And midway in the 4th, we're tied, 0-0.
Now batting, catcher.
Hanzuski goes 5 feet 11 inches, just 19 years old. And he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2024. Garrett off of first with 2 away.
The last 4 games have been 350, so a bit better.
And a foul ball.
0 for 2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That cutter got me, so I'm starting today 0 for 2.
So a man at first. Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there.
Block that one low.
This one popped up. Walker gets there. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes it.
Easy out.
And there's one down. 1 out, base is empty. That one fouled off.
Way too early on that swing.
6'3" righty, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018.
A good time in there.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch misses.
1-2 count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
2-2.
Miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Baldwin pulls
Bob
that
out.
one
0 for
down,
3.
and there's 2 away. So up next for Chicago, Alec Burleson. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Ball 1, no strike. Throw to second.
Oh, wow. For the game?
That's the ball game. Hanzuski had a rough go of it in this game.
Certainly a frustrating.
Oh, you bet your sweet Bibby I did.
So 2 down, and up next for Chicago, Luis Robert Jr. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate.
Nice.
He makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Houston as we go to the last of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Astros, Zelda Hanzuski.
That was an awful swing. Should have let that one drop. Oh, that was it. That was the money ball.
And there's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And it's even.
All right, we evened it up 2-2.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Oh my goodness.
Change up in the dirt. Teal collects, fires to first.
That was an awful strikeout.
One away.
At least we got some battle pitches there late.
To even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
That is an awful
Here
pitch to
is
swing at.
Kyle Teal. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hanzuski makes the play, and there's 2 away. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Hanzuski.
Thorpe back to work. There's a swing and a drop.
Home run?
And it's
Off the wall.
Safe at second with a leadoff double.
I'll take it.
Waste no time there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Man at second. Runner takes off. Fly ball to right. Tuckman moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Just making sure. Just checking my bases.
Out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Inside move to second, and he's back in there.
You only get 1 more of those.
And a pitch. He's trying for third. And
Go ahead, take it back, take it back.
Center field. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy.
So runner at second, 2 down. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In the dirt.
I want my stolen base.
Throw. He steals third easily. Two outs.
Can they say my season was bad if I go like 30 for 30?
Over to first.
I have to hit 30 home runs in that case, but I think that throughout the long season I can hit 30.
Here's Mike Tuckman. Runner on the move. Ball misses.
He had a great lead.
Go to second.
All right, we got him.
And the inning is 2 outs. Base is empty.
One thing that stands out is the rookie's ability to generate doubles. It's early, but he's already collected a few extra base hits this season.
That's in there. 0-1.
We're calling that in there, oh.
Misses just off.
That was literally in line with the other
That was
pitch.
a strike. 2 down, nobody
Actually
out.
closer in than the
Bottom
other
of the
pitch.
7th. A little out front there as he swings through.
That was awful on me. Swings.
Have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and
2-2.
stay there.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets.
I swung right through the circle change.
Big center fielder Luis Robert.
Why would you swing? You. You're very slow.
I got one ball, one
In the
strike.
dirt, but kept close. To second, and he's out. Out number 3. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
1 run in the 9th. 1 out.
And strike 1 to the catcher.
Well, a come and get me fastball.
Way
right
too
there.
late on
He
that.
looked ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And now the count is even.
1-1.
A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out.
Well, an interesting situation.
2-1 count.
You can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
2-2 count.
That's off the mark, and it's
3-2.
3-2. And that's a strikeout.
Just watch that come down the pipe.
For Houston.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this.
Jesus.
Oh, they walked it off and won it?
3-2.
Hey, I mean, I'm happy we got a win. I don't even want to see that strikeout rate. That's a number I do not want to see. No one else saw that number either.
So now here's the DH, Zelda Hanzuski. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
Oh my goodness. And it was a good timing. Just need to be a bit later on that. Too early on that swing.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Bit late there.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone.
1-2 count.
And a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
I got a lot of that, but probably pop fly. Deep center field.
Not quite enough behind.
Not bad, not bad. Lucky that we fought there.
Swing and a miss.
0-1. Going down 0-1 so many times early in the season.
The hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Down 1-1. The 1-1
Ooh.
is off. And here it comes. On the ground, right side.
Beat it out, beat it out. I think we beat it out.
Squeeze it. The throw is late, and they don't get an out on the play.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he
You had a no-hitter going?
spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Can't let that go.
Chaz McCormick up next for the Astros.
McCormick.
Runner on the go. And there's a base hit. The throw to third. He is
Super safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not.
Ooh, Jose's hitting 100 on the season.
Hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
He's got it.
One ball, one strike.
in the dirt.
Great ball, though.
Nice job behind the plate there. Two on, one out. Line drive, base hit. The run scores for
All right.
third.
I'm the first run of the ball game
By single and a 2-1 ball
for
game.
the Astros.
Back here at Dyken Park, on to the bottom of the eighth. So now the Astros designated hitter, Zelda Hanzuski.
Get on base.
Karinchak goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a pop up. Foul territory for the catcher.
Nah, man, just let it go.
And that's a foul.
Thank you.
Next offering.
That was down the pipe-ish.
And it's 0-2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
1-2 count. Only really throwing me fastballs, and yeah, fastball. All he really has is fastball.
He's trying to
2-2.
stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
2-2 now. Swing and a
Way
miss.
too late.
Went back to the knuckle curve, and it was a good idea.
1 for 3
Not a great
so far
curveball
on the
there
day.
at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone, and it looked like, to me, the swing was a little bit late. Tells me he gave up on it early, and then
We lose that series to the White Sox, and that's... Oh, no, we win the series. We just don't get the sweep. Embarrassing. I don't care about that equipment drop. We got a day off to work out. I think we're gonna go with the speed or the arm strength. Yeah, let's go with the arm strength. Alright, we've pitched 3 innings so far this year and have a 12 ERA. Let's get a much better performance. It gets a super team filled with monsters and demons. Oh, yeah, my goodness.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York. Back in the Bronx, today's starting pitcher, Zelda Hanzuski.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Cody
Bottom of
Bellinger.
the first, digging in, Cody Bellinger. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that's
One ball,
downstairs.
2 strikes.
And the count is 1-2.
2-2.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count's full. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one ripped.
Got a lot of that, so no strikeout.
It's back there.
Bouncing off wall or center field's got
Pulls
it.
it in on the warning track.
No strikeout there.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Honestly, a bit discouraging for the first at bat.
Line drive. That's a base hit.
That's even worse for the second.
Man aboard with a
One
run-out
hit, and he
single.
just said, let me get on first base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off.
Here comes the judge.
As he connected out front and lifted into the outfield.
Just get him out.
That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Aaron
1-0.
Judge in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Clips the corner. And the count 1-1. Judge with a homer in his last game. The next pitch misses. And that's ball 2. Judge rips that one. Going back.
Looks like center fielder has it.
Onto the track. And he makes the catch. So, man,
All right, that was scary. All right, Jazz, I got you in the 4 hole.
now. And first offering is fouled off. Chisholm matched a homer in his last game. That one
One ball,
missed.
one strike.
Low ball.
On the ground right side.
Tag him.
The underhand flip, and that's a nice play.
All right, we got out of there safely.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. It's the Astros.
I won't pretend it wasn't scary the entire time.
Nothing. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now it's going to be Zelda Hanzuski. Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
Oh, he's jogging.
Bellinger coming on. Nabs it.
I didn't think I got it to go that far.
And now it's Juan Yepez. He went 2 for 4 in Sunday's game.
I hope we don't do that today, y'all.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Yeah, I'd feel more comfortable with like a 20 lead at this point against the Yankees.
Next
One
pitch
ball,
misses
2
way
strikes.
outside. Dives and he can't hang on.
I was never beating it out.
There in time, and he reaches safely. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Suarez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he's
Okay,
a
0-2
former
count.
Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end.
Switch hitter,
Even
Yawson.
if he gets the bat to that
Dominguez.
ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Swings through that one for strike one.
2 balls.
In
1
the
strike.
dirt, blocked. And it's fouled away.
All right, 2-2 count.
Yepez, the base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground, right side. To Pena, second for 1.
Let's say you got it.
What a twin killing.
I'm back up to bat in the third. Beating down Rendon.
And that
Way
is
too
out.
early on that curveball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a
1-1
very
count.
good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Rodon sets and deals. And there's a foul ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go.
I couldn't even do it.
Because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position at 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got to
Appreciate one insurance run. I was my fault we didn't get more.
See if the next guy can pick him up.
Just missed.
2-0.
Headed towards the corner,
Foul ball.
and that is a foul ball. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. And that skips into dirt. On the ground.
Come on.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Anthony.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Volpe launched a homer in his most recent game. And strike 2.
That was a bad pitch.
0-2 is the count.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, that's kind of what you expect.
I thought that was going to tease the corner a bit more.
To have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The shortstop takes the ball. And there's a ball.
All right, Anthony Volpe.
Especially with 2 strikes.
That one out to
Pick
right.
the bat up, you lazy bastard.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody.
So the batting order turns over. And here comes Bellinger. Swing.
Quick pop.
Pop-up. Pena. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Offense held it. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Nathaniel Lowe.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
Okay.
To
Fumble.
Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missed. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he
I've
said
heard the
to me,
suit story
"Hey, kid,
before.
you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Foul tip, and he hangs on for strike 3. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman.
He gets this
Jazz
in.
Chisholm Jr. in for a strike. 0-1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
So did
And have a good game myself against the Yankees here in New York.
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Oh, you got 2 suits.
Fouled off.
That could have been the mistake pitch.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one. Diaz down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it.
Driving a run. In Spencer Turnbull.
Here's a
Got a good hit though. Or a good swing.
Stadium in the Bronx. Now Juan Yepez. Hanzuski back to work. And first
This has so far been a great recovery game after our terrifying first start.
More disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Eugenio.
That one misses, and it's 1-0.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working
1-1 count.
and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
So a foul ball makes it
1-2 count.
And that's outside.
2-2. Fastball.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes,
lays out.
I'm so slow. I'm so slow.
Squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. 1-2-3. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Victor Caratini. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
well, this guy on the mound has done a lot better than we would have expected. And the hitters, just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Anthony Volpe. That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-1.
0-1 count.
Feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the
0-2.
umpire crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment
gonna get out of his
becomes
inning?
dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Bellinger up to hit. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Got lone wolf activated, and the ref is going to give me that bad call. I'll take it for another strikeout. 2 hits through 6. No runs. We're up 6-0. Let's get ourselves a hit. You could have gave me that, ref.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so.
1-1 count.
I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the outside.
I wanted to swing, but I thought that was out of the zone.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Oh, we missed that graphic.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
I mean, he's one of the few hits in this game today.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Oh, we got a 1-1.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first.
All right, 1 out, through 6, through 7.
Open the 7th. Here is Aaron Judge.
All rise.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Number 1.
1 out, base is empty.
1-1-1.
Ripped to short. Slings it across.
Another out for the judgment.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Chisholm into box again. Takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Oh, what a swing. Thank you, Jazz. 0-2. Mm. 96. Thought he'd miss it.
That misses the zone.
1-2 count.
Count 1-2.
Bounced it. Driving up the pitch count.
2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch.
Well, Jazz will have to walk me off right there, in a way.
Really hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Up the middle,
Slid that curveball through the middle.
Finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
2 out single.
Well, that
Awful.
feels good when you can.
And then the manager comes and gets me.
Edniel Nunez taking over on the mound.
I don't get any more at-bats either, but I get a quality win and a quality start.
With a nice outing on the mound, even if the results at the plate weren't as good.
And Boog, I want to focus on his pitching. He gave him a good effort on the mound, even if he wasn't hitting great in this one. Some positive takeaways for sure.
Definitely. Definitely some positive takeaways. Be nice to see my ERA after that performance. Should go down to maybe like a 6, a 4. Something manageable. Lock the perk last stand. Down to a 3.72. Much more respectable. And we won't pitch again until Seattle, probably. Oh no, they have us ending the Texas series. That's not great. Don't want to pitch against these really good teams again, although that was a stellar performance. We'll finish out this Yankee series and then end it there. Gotta get some hits in this Yankee series.
In, Zelda Hanzuski.
Zelda Hanzuski.
205 this season.
He swings and misses at the
Swinging that garbage. Not gonna get hits like that.
so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito
Played MLB The Show.
using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. And that one misses up and
2-1 count.
Yeah, that's ball two. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together
2-2 count.
in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show.
Way too early on that curveball swing. I don't even know what I was swinging at. I don't know. This has been an awful batting video.
One out, base is empty.
I feel like I have maybe 2 hits all video.
And a foul ball.
Just early.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one close, ruled
1-1 count.
and the count is 1-1. All tied up, and we're the top half of the sixth. And that one
2-1.
missing low. Swings and misses.
It's the same location as a strikeout.
Baseball's coming out of
2-2
his
count.
hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone.
Hey,
On the ground, and
can't believe we got a hit out of that out bat.
their first hit of the ball game. So a man aboard now with one away.
Can't believe we dug that out.
Worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind.
Now snap throw to first. Tag, and he picked off.
I'm embarrassed.
We go to the ninth. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Zelda Hanzuski.
Hey, I got us to win yesterday. You can't blame me for the loss today.
Cousins back to work. And a foul ball.
You can say I didn't help, but you can't say I'm the reason.
And takes low for ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-1 count. Just a little too late.
The pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Good timing.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cuts and misses.
Throw the bat. Throw the bat into the stands. Hit a fan with the bat.
Hanzuski had a poor showing, needed to do more.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boo.
That was an embarrassing performance of epic proportions.
Two down. Hanzuski.
And now we have a great pitcher we're facing off against. Oh, it is Garrett Cole. But yeah, he's a really good pitcher.
Our biggest concern, other than injury, after a moment like that, is just how the pitcher will.
What did he hit me for?
Sometimes a guy loses confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
First and second, 2 outs. McCormick getting ready to hit. They get the force. That's the 3rd out.
Hitting the back of the lineup was crazy,
No
Garrett.
outs, runner at first. And now it's Juan Yepes. Runner takes off. Pitch inside.
I mean, he got a huge lead.
The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Can't believe we got him.
Quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
0-1.
Zuski stands in now and watches strike one. When you look at the Yankees and think about all those retired numbers, in fact, no more single digits are
0-2.
available with the exception of 0. Chris, what stands out to you?
Well, for me, it kind of explains why I wore number 80 in spring training with the Yankees. Other than the fact I wasn't going to make the team, you look at it, it is pretty difficult, if you would say, as a guy that gets drafted or signs with that team, to think of, man, how am I going to get comfortable with the new number? Because there's not many options left.
1-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Just late on that
Great
knuckle
players
curve.
have played for the Yankees, the likes of Gehrig and Ruth and DiMaggio and Mantle, and then the other retired numbers that really represent the most recent path of success, led, of course, by number 2, Derek Jeter.
Yeah, and obviously the one that stands out the most is that number 2. So many people familiar with.
It was a long at bat at least, but I don't love that call.
Championships that the Yankees won while he was team captain, just impressive, but no.
Line to left, makes the grab, runner tagging from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2.
The tag.
Bases loaded, 1 away.
Hovah, Hanzuski.
Mark Leiter Jr. Sneaking a sneaker in on me.
On the air in this spot, anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss.
Way too early.
0-2. All loaded up.
Way too early on that.
6.
Gotta save this at bat.
Swings and misses.
And I choked it. I went down to 3 pitches.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
I'm not seeing the ball very well today.
Balls and a strike. At the belt and fires. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
0-2 count.
Fly ball center field. Bellinger sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away.
0 for 3. And that'll end this game probably.
Man at first with 1 gone. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. In the dirt, but kept close. The Yankees looking to rally. Dominguez leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a ball popped up. Walker puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
All right, that'll end this game. That'll end this video.
Zuski had a rough go of it in this game.
This wasn't his finest hour.
Part of me wants to do the next series as well, especially after that awful performance. Yeah, let's go into this Texan series as well. Get one more pitching outing in.
Baseball. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Enriquez aboard here at first with nobody out. First offering, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike.
I was not paying attention.
Throw, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll
1-0
see
count.
if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
for a
1-1.
strike at the bottom of the zone. In there at the knees.
1-2 count.
The count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss
2-2
in the
count.
zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Knocks that one away. And
Bit late, but
again.
that was a good pitch. We've earned it. Two count.
And that misses. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially with
3-2
two
count.
strikes.
Headed towards the corner. And he can't
Foul ball.
quite get there. It's a foul ball. And there's ball 4.
Take my walk.
And that's their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now here is Chas McCormick, runner on the go. And ball 4.
Another walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to
Double steal in the dirt.
Easy steals.
Too late. Save. Double steal. Popped up.
Oh, can't tag that home.
Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Oh, it's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 2 on, 1 out. A swing and a soft liner. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Nope.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
How many times have we seen an early at bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball.
Come on, Jeremy Pena, get a hit here.
Base hit, 1 run in already.
1 run, 2 runs. He's going to get in as well.
It's offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead. Ball 1 there.
1-0 count.
That one blasted deep.
I think that might be a home run ball.
That's back there. And that one is out.
There we go. I did get a home run this video. I knew I just had to keep going.
So he blasts one out the other way. His second of the year. It's 4-0.
30-30 season comes soon. 2 home runs, 2
Anytime
steals.
you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
It was an Oppo Popo home run. Good to see. Good to know.
Swing and a high fly ball.
That one just looked like a
towards
foul
right
pop,
field.
yeah. Fly out to the fielder.
Garcia.
And it was going to the deepest part of that right corner as well.
Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a ball popped up.
Oh, your third base got it? I thought I had that one.
And there's one down.
Now batting.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Shaw.
Back at Globe Life Field. We go to the ninth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Zelda Hanzus.
Just get on base again.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can.
2 home runs in the same game. Well, I didn't stay on base,
His second home
but it counts as getting on base.
And they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him.
Hit one to the right and one to the left.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
The Rangers down to their final strike. In the dirt.
I got you, buddy.
Berger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted to left, and that should do it.
I got it.
He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros take game 1 of the series on the road. Hanzuski was a big contributor for them in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this.
Solid game. And then we get to pitch next game.
Zelda Hanzuski, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's all set for the start of the inning. And
oh, this isn't the game I pitch yet. This next game.
Hanzuski. A little out front there as he swings through it. Hanzuski matched a couple of homers in his last game. In the air, left side.
Good hit, good swing. A bit late.
It in, and there's one away. 2 out, space is empty. Hanzuski, just 19 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2024. And a foul ball. And
1-1 count.
Almost got him. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And he swings over the top.
Okay, I thought that was a fastball. I'm not gonna lie to you. That split ball dropped right out of the zone.
Out of the zone, since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you get hurt.
That one missed.
3-2 count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go
Foul
get
that
the
one off.
fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
8 pitches of that bat so far. Still 3-2.
3-2. The
Take a walk.
pitch is outside, and ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Go ahead, run on base. Chas McCormick getting ready to hit.
Why would you do that?
Runner on the move. Pitch inside.
Super safe.
Throw save. That's a stolen base.
3 for 3. 3 stolen bases, 3 home runs.
Hanzuski stands at second with 2 gone. Runner goes again. So now 2 on and 2 outs. And he steals third without a throw.
Maybe a little loss of focus.
So 2 aboard and 2 outs, scoreless game.
How did he get to second?
Right fielder Jake Myers. 2-2 on the way. Line drive makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
I didn't even see the catch.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
Peter Fairbanks pitching.
That's a ball. In the dirt, blocked. To second.
Very odd.
Too late, safe there.
The catcher played that very, very poorly. There's got to be a E2, E1. Catcher's 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That was a 97. He put through by me.
And that's through there.
That was 98.
1 and 2. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. That one close. Ruled a ball.
Same location, yeah.
It's even at 2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
I just did not catch up to the fastball. I was way behind it.
It's an okay game in the loss.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
Yeah, walk, 2 stolen bases. I did what I could what I do. This should be our pitching game.
Getting ready, 2 rivals set to square off. Bottom of the first, now a chance for Vernon Enriquez.
Let's retire this high in order if we can.
And a first pitch fastball is in.
I can say I do not like this this mound setup.
And here it comes. And that's outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Please? Please let me strike you out, Vernon.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a chopper out to short.
Oh, he's 98 speed. He's gonna make that, yeah. I just didn't know they had 2 elite monster speed guys. Here comes the power.
That pop came out of the gates really strong.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab.
Oh, got the out immediately.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit.
More power.
First pitch misses.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the
big
way
swing
so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Myers makes the play, and that is that.
All right, we got it out of there very efficiently, very clean.
Runner at first. Stepping in, Zelda Hanzuski. Hit in the air.
I needed a power swing at that, and I needed to swing a bit sooner.
Nabs it, and that is that. Back in Arlington, bottom of the second. Now, Kyle Higashioka. Check swing, called strike. Higashioka goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2008.
Appreciate a fellow late round draft pick.
And ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the.
Here we go. The second strikeout.
The zone for the strikeout. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is outside.
Okay.
Swings through that one.
Boom.
For strike 2.
Boom ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a
2
ball.
balls, 2 strikes.
No score here in the second. And that one is lifted in the air. Garrett under it. Makes the grab.
Out,
for the
recorded.
second out. Now it's Marcus Semien. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Outside.
Outside.
1-0. 2 out, space is empty.
A slider?
Nope, that's a ball.
2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
On the ground.
Foul
And
ball.
it goes just foul. Gets him to chase after that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Slow roller to third. Paredes zips it to first, and that is that.
Let's go. All right. Another clean inning, another efficient inning.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the
This
third
is what we were
baseman,
looking for in
Cash
our
Smith.
start.
That's
start the
through there
year.
for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through.
There's the
to
base
center
runner.
field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the
Yeah, that's
zone.
not where I tried to
Keep
get that ball.
leadoff man off first base.
Ezekiel Duran swings through it for strike 1.
1-1.
That missed by a
1-1.
lot.
That
And
missed
that
very
is
low and
1-1.
wide.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Ground ball could be 2. To Pena, second for 1. To Walker. And
Double
that's
play
2.
ball.
And now the center fielder, Vernon Enriquez. Struck out swinging his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1. Oh, 2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Good hit, good hit. Did not strike that batter out.
Next to hit, Wyatt Langford. Center field, Myers under it. That is the inning.
Easy, clean inning. 3 more of those, and we get a.
The Lone Star Series.
What's the quality start?
Here's Jack Peterson. Fly to left his first time.
Peters.
Sorry, side in order.
With some impressive production lately. Peterson just got a piece of it.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together
Oh, clutching at my midsection.
Right now,
I pulled something in my
showing us why
obliques
he's
or
lasted
ab
in the
region.
big leagues.
They said I was replaced due to injury, but I'm not. I'm still standing right here.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball.
Okay.
Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Peterson swings, mashes one deep to right.
Are we getting it or we're not getting it? We're not getting it.
Dives, but it falls.
Any other ballpark is a home run as well. He's just going to get a very long triple out of it.
He's in there.
To start the inning, a triple.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an
I
extra.
got to end the inning without allowing a run and maybe getting 2 strikeouts. Oh, hopefully, and getting 2 strikeouts if I want the
Hard the other way.
XP.
No outs, runner over at third. Next pitch is outside. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Ground ball.
Throw it home, throw it home. Oh, it's too far. Get that one first.
But it's 1-0 is the run.
All right, it's 1-0.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. And that one.
All right, Kyle.
wrapped foul.
Out of the zone as well, let alone.
One down, base is empty. And it's even up.
1-1 count.
That's down and in. Line to left. 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
All right, let's get out. Away from Adoldis.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Could be an error on somebody to continue this inning. E6.
Here's Marcus Semien. Grounded out his first time. Hard hit down the line and left. Makes the grab.
All right, just another pitch.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
2 strikeouts each, 4 hits each. No walks for me, 2 walks for him. I've given up a run, he has not. Mine was also an earned run.
Zuski back to work. That one fouled off. Smith, 28 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Swing and a foul out of play.
There we go, 3rd strikeout.
The ladder for the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Alvarez snags it.
Get out,
for
get
the
out.
second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Vernon.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Vernon Enriquez. First offering misses badly.
1-0.
Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And the sweeper misses.
2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
On the ground, right side. Altuve.
3rd out. All right. Very efficient, very clean inning.
The Lone Star Series rolls on.
Am I not hitting today?
Here's the left field.
Did they take me out as a hitter?
Hit in the air.
Is that what happened?
1 down.
So now I'm pitching only?
And Jack Peterson stands in. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second.
The second hit Jock Peterson has on me.
And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Somebody got it. Second base got it. Jose.
Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So next to hit for Texas, Kyle Higashi.
0-1 count.
Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he
0-2 count.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball. No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer.
Come on, man. You got to swing at that one, Kyle. Thank you.
Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the.
I don't like the new pitcher there. I was replaced due to injury.
Southpaw's been really.
So let's see what's going on with that injury before we end the video. I have an ab strain, so I will miss a few games. We're gonna upgrade. Listen. One more upgrade there. And then we're gonna go ahead and upgrade contact across the board. And open our Limbo. We don't need the gum. And I'm going to sim so we get rid of our injury. So I guess I'll go until they say we're no longer injured. Okay. Okay, I've been back from my injury. Welcome back. They lost the series without me. Last game they won was a game I was involved in besides that 9-0 win. Last series they won, I was a part of. Got a win in pitching in that series. And they'll have me get back on the mound. It seems like in Milwaukee or against Milwaukee. We have some home series. But I went through a little injury patch there. Hopefully I don't get injured again in the next one. Thank you for watching. I'll see you then.